Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to a casual survival in Space Engineers 1, as I now call it. That way I do not confuse myself. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have you all here hanging out, having fun, all that good stuff. Joining this conversation in the Discord server and in the comments section of the videos. For those of you who are new to the channel, like I said, welcome aboard. And for those who are returning members, welcome back to you as well. As usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of the video. And I do need to apologize that there was not an episode while I was taking my vacation. I have a local systems created here where once I got the videos recorded, it does its own internal scans here and make sure everything's okay before I upload it to YouTube. And it gives me a schedule to when to upload it to YouTube. And well, that didn't, for some reason, the system didn't do what it was supposed to do by letting me know that the videos were ready. So I do apologize for that. We are back on schedule. Just so you know, next week's video and the week after will be pre-recorded as well, just because of the 4th of July holiday in the US. So, with that being said, I went ahead and looked at how many episodes we've already done with where we were in our casual survival series. So I decided, you know what? Because we're already well over 30 episodes in there. I think it's time, with the newer updates, I think it's time for us to, the newer updates to the game, I think it's time for us to start Season 3. I thought we would do that and start it all, and I can show you the mods that we're going to use at the same time. And there's going to be a little twist this time. And I'm not going to be allowed to use a jetpack at all. So this ought to be... No. Stop asking me if I want to try a quick start. Turkey. Alright, so let's see. Shall we? I will set our assembler. This. These to max. That they will be fine. And I'm going to keep weather enabled. I shall keep lightning damage disabled because I think that's kind of stupid in Space Engineers 1 anyway. Radiation level, I don't mind. Have fun with that. Normal density, let's high, thank you much. I don't know why they use arcade sound mode these days. Realistic. We'll keep auto healing on. Probably keep all of that set to their defaults. I am going to disable progression, just because the progression system in Space Engineer, the original Space Engineers, is awful anyway. Really does nothing. Can enable the drone ships. I really don't care about those. Enable spiders. No. Enable the stupid cyber hounds. No. think yeah, I think the rest is. Oh wait, it enables scripts and game scripts. Where is that? I will enable those. Okay. Let's see. Let's add in our mods right from the start. Because you used to not be able to do that when they did this update. Loading, buddy. So they did an update while I was on vacation for the UI and such. So all right. So here in the mods, what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna use all these mods. I'm not even gonna use my favorite HUD just because I don't think it's been updated yet. So what I'm going to, and we're only going to add a couple here. When I say my HUD has not been updated, the HUD has not been updated. I mean it's not been updated to take into account the hunger needs, the basic needs like hunger and sleep. I am going to say what you, and you. Build colors, build info, build vision. I am going to put our build and repair in. I will add my colorful icons just to make my HUD look a little better. Our HUD compass. Okay. Oh yeah. We'll do this one. Well, I will add our drill and fill system because I do like them. I'll add those. Okay, I think I got everything we need. I am going to add the this for our because our moisture vaporizer can actually collect ice for us. So I think that's odd. Yeah. If we need more mods later, we can add them in. Oh, you can name the game. I'm just going to say start or save so that way I can that later. We'll save into it into the game. Now the question's going to be, now what we're going to do is, I didn't use a mod to get rid of my jetpack, but I am going to not use it. It'll be tempting, but I want to see if I can do it without the jetpack. I want to make things trying to make things a little more interesting too, and that's one of the keys. With space engineers, it can get repetitive, but you know, there games like Space Engineers, Stationeers to a point too, I would think, can be very, very repetitive. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I am gonna drop us on the Earth like this. See where it drops us. You're gonna drop us right in the mountains, aren't you? Ooh, gosh. Yeah, it's gonna drop us right in the mountains. Darn it. Alright, let me... Ooh, I like our starter. Alright, let's do a couple of things here. Save you. And we'll say NGG. A casual survival. Season 3. And I'm sorry about the audio cutting in and out, ladies and gents. Alright, we should be okay. Alright. And I cannot use a jetpack, so... we're just going to have to trust, ladies and gentlemen, that there is a... Excuse me. Gonna have to trust that there is a lake around here somewhere. Alright. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's see if we can't find ourselves a good place to start up. And they were not kidding when they said that question is, what way do I want to go? Well, let's try going out this way first. I do like the fact that in this update they got rid of those landers that we had when they did the overhaul for survival. And now, this time, with a recent update, they have now given us this, which I like this. Excuse me. Ooh. A nice little rock formation over here. Well, we can use some stone, so. We gotta be careful that we do not screw ourselves up here. I have a bad habit. Excuse me. I have a bad habit of doing things. In games, I have a very bad habit of driving way too fast. And when I do that, I end up flipping over. I was going to say, please tell me it's not a cliffhanger there. It does look like they have improved the graphics. Alright, so our goal is to find a place that would be good enough for us to set up shop. There we go. Not gonna be right there. Well, if I can get over there, I think I see something over there. Alright, Alright, follow this down, shall we? Yeah, it does look like they've improved the graphics a bit. That's good. Now, you buggers are trying to confuse me, weren't you? Ooh, I gotta go this way. Whoa! Whoa, Nelly. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, there's not a way down that very easily. Does not look like. Well, I might be able to get down this side. Alright, well, it does... I don't know that I can get down this side of the mountain safely. Although I think I can. Question is, do I really want to risk that? Let's see, let's back up. Let's see if we can go around this. Another way. I feel like we're going back the same way we just came. Yeah. I think we would be just going back the same way we came. So that being said, well, there is a way to solve this. But it's going to take some cobalt. So I guess what we'll do for now, we'll go ahead and we'll set up shop here for now. I forgot about my automatic ore pickup mod. Whoops. Turn me lights on here. Not that they're useful.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Thank you, T.S. Well, it did give me a little bit of silly stuff, copper, iron, and nickel, but I'll throw more in there. And I shall go over here. We'll get that all started up. Okay. Get ourselves the ore we need.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Oh, I should have put the smooth voxels on here. Alright, I'll have to remember to do that for the next episode. Oh, okay, that's what that was. I'm sure some of you are probably wondering, well, why haven't you brought Space Engineers 2 onto the channel? And I just don't think it's ready for prime time yet. That's why. But don't worry, I do plan to bring it.
Inventory full.
Okie dokie. There we go. We got that a little more organized. Yeah, I just don't think it's ready for... I don't think Space Engineers 2 yet is really ready for prime time yet. I do have the game. I am following its development, and when something new comes out, I'm checking it out, but...
Inventory full.
Right now, it does not meet my, Why is it I keep getting lost? Excuse me. Right now, it just doesn't meet my standards for prime time on the channel yet. No, that's not a knock on the developers.
Inventory full.
Because I suspect that, I suspect they would probably agree. Alright, I think I got enough for us to start a wee little base. Alright, we'll let this do its thing, and then we'll get ourselves a little bit of a base. Alright, I got it all queued up. But yeah, that's not a knock on Keen Software House. They'd probably say the same thing, that Space Engineers 2 is not fully ready. So.
Inventory full.
And that's okay, really. May as well get ourselves out of the rain. May as well get ourselves out of the rain. Now we are going to need apples, and we are going to need to figure out food, so. I don't know if it left us anything for. Oh, it did. Okay. Left us 8. Alright, so there is a. Okay. So we know there is an outpost somewhere nearby that we can go to if we want. Alright, it's manufacturing our stuff for us. That is good. Okay. Okay, so that outpost is 50 kilometers away. It's 50 clicks, darn it. Well, Ma, why'd you give me something that's 50 clicks, darn it? Thank you, Wilma. Hey, Wilma. Thank you, Wilma. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Say 5. That'll be the day when I say goodbye. Oh, I can't do it that way, darn it. All right, let me do our trick, Wilma. Ow. Okay, so that's gonna go up that side. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, let me do this first. Okay. Cause I gotta get a. That's 3, so now we're up to 4. One, 2, 3. This will make 4. 5. Gotcha. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's get ourselves a couple of wind turbines up here. I need interior plate. Hey, Wilma, I need interior plate. Nah, that's alright. We knew that. We already knew that. Okay, there we go. I'm going to GPS our landmark here. All right. Well, okay. We'll put a connector on one of these, and then I can... Maybe what I'll do is I'll stuff the assembler and the... Oh, tell me that's going to be... Yeah, it's going to be too far away. Alright. And because I'm not allowed to use Jetpack, of course, it's going to limit what we can do. Alright. So we got ourselves a little bit of a base here. I'm not really worried. they're going to have to sort out the food problem. But we're going to be okay. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think what I will do is off camera, I will do some grinding with the mining, so that we can make sure that we have all our resources for the next episode. Make sure I get a couple of these in here. But anyway, I will do some grinding of the mine. I will do some of the work off camera to get this done and ready. So that way in the next episode we can go ahead and continue on. I don't think you guys want to sit back and watch me do a lot of mining. And we're going to need a lot of resources to get ourselves fully going. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera for next episode. But if you did enjoy today's episode, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet guinea pig, pet panda bear, koala bear, polar bear. I don't know why you'd want a polar bear or a grizzly bear, but hey, Grizzly Adams liked it, so. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, by sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help our channel grow, it helps our community grow, and it also tells the YouTube algorithm you like the channel and you want to see more cool content coming. And with that being said, ladies and gents, I hope you all have a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week, and I shall see y'all in the next episode. Happy gaming!